No, so these are my Dutch buckets, as you guys know from previous videos. Yeah, it's not going to focus really good at night, but I wanted to see what was coming out here, or I wanted to see what was eating on my pepper plants. And so I came out and I saw this guy. Yep, slugs. So I got a video coming out soon. I'm just going to post this quick one just to show you guys what's eating on my plants. Let me go to the other side where I just saw one as well. But I got another video that's going to be coming out. I'm going to print off a 3D slug trap. Look at this plant. I mean, these guys are just eating away. A little tip for you guys: if you want to find out what's eating your plants, come out at night and look. So, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to be putting slug traps out that I'm going to 3D print. So. Alright, here it is. Gotta clean it up a little. But yeah, it looks pretty good. So I'll be putting that outside to catch some slugs. Now I gotta go buy a can of beer. Alright, so Albertson should have what we need. The cheap stuff. Just so you guys know, I'm not really a drinker, but I'm glad slugs are. So yeah, before I do that though, I'm gonna go eat lunch with my sweetheart. Well, my daughter. And try not to get hit in this parking lot. We are going to see a comedian tonight. His name is Tim Hawkins. If you guys haven't seen this guy, he is a Christian comedian, so I'll warn you now. But, I mean, usually I associate Christian movies and stuff like that with kind of like, it's kind of cheesy, you know? But this guy, he literally makes me laugh so hard, I almost told him to shut up his last show because I was just laughing too much and it was hurting me, you know? So, if you guys want to see his page, look in the description below. And, funniest guy, I mean, just really funny dude, so.
All right, this video is sponsored by Budweiser.
So anyways, here is the slug trap. And, you know what? Some of you guys might not know that slugs, they like fermenting things or yeast type things, you know. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the beer open. I'm going to pour it in the reservoir there, okay? The slugs, they come in and they have themselves a little drink. And when they do that, they get drunk. And when they do that, they drown. So they're literally drinking themselves to death. So this is one of the reasons why I'm not a big beer drinker. I don't want to be a slug. Anyway, so I do use beer for, you know, like marinating meats and stuff like that. And I use wines for like lamb and stuff like that. Every once in a while I'll go out and I have a drink with my sweetheart. I'm a Christian, but Christians are allowed to drink, just don't be a drunkard, that's all. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's set this up. I'm going to put these in my Dutch buckets. I'm just going to put it in one, obviously, just to test it out and see how it goes. And I have noticed that they're in these beds as well, the slugs. They just go down into these this gravel here, or the clay pebbles, and they come out at night and they look for food, but as you can see, they're not planted out right now, so there's no food here, so they may have moved on from here. So I'm going to put these, like I said, this trap in the Dutch buckets, one of those. So let's do that. All right, so let's put the base there. This was the plant they were eating on the most, so I'm going to put it there. And then I'm going to crack this bad boy open, yeah, under his hand. So let's go ahead and let's. Oh my gosh, that stinks. I don't care if I get a little bit in my system. You know what I mean? In my system. No, I don't care if I get a little bit of beer in my AP system. It can handle it. So that's it. And then I'm going to put the top on. Although I don't think the top would necessarily be necessary. But we'll see. So that's set up for tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and check this out. Maybe tonight or in a few days. So let's go to that video right now. Here we are the next day. Let's see if we caught anything. So, get that out of there. Oh. Oh yeah. He must have had some stuff on him too. So anyway, it worked. I'm gonna leave it in here though to see if we get any more. And I might even move it to another bucket after a couple days in here. And then we'll move it on and move it on and move it on until we get all the slugs out of here. I could print another one if I want as well. So that's my slug trap video that I 3D printed this thing, and it's working pretty good. But you know what? I wouldn't necessarily say that this is something that needs to be 3D printed. It just looks cool. But to me, realistically, I mean, I can get a tray and then put beer in it and then handle it. The bait's what matters, and the container to hold the beer is really what matters. So if you guys do want this, I'll put the description below, in the description below, where you can download the STL file and you can print your own. I am going to do a review on a printer or a couple printers because obviously, I have a lot of followers, and so companies noticed that I was doing videos on 3D printers, and now they want to send me a couple, and I'll take them. But I'm going to give you guys an honest review of them. One of them is on the cheaper side, but it might be cheaply made as well. So I want to check that and see if it's something that can swing for you guys. Because you can get 3D printers now, in the $100 to all the way up to thousands of dollars. But I try to keep it at a minimum probably about $200, and then you just have to buy filament to print. So anyways, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, obviously mash that subscribe button and click the bell icon. I do updates on these things all the time, and I'm going to be posting more updates on other things that I have going on or growing on in my backyard. Check out my other YouTube channels, Home Science Ideas and the Fish Tank. I am doing fish tank videos and science videos that I wanted to do, and so I'm just doing my hobby. So hobbies. Anyway, thank you guys for always following me and all the support. Questions, comments, suggestions, comments. I want to hear some comments on this this trap, and let me know what you guys think. So anyway, like always, you guys, God bless you, and peace.